Good evening, beautiful empath family, and thank you for joining me. And instantaneously and spontaneity, it's about doing some wonderful card readings for you all tonight. Again, they're all about guidance and also messages from the angels. So we're just going to I've done something which I think is really brilliant, and if everyone knows me, you know that I'm no good with technology. So I've decided, hello Heather, you all right? So I'm doing something. I've actually got my laptop open as well, which is kind of like, wow, I'm really going for it here. I just wanted to see, because obviously you get some things that come on, so I just thought, oh, we'll have a look and see what I can do. So while we're just waiting for everyone to jump on, hello Chloe, how you doing, darling? Lovely to see you. Lovely to see you, and thank you for joining me. Again, so many people. Hello, Lynn. How are you doing, darling? Hi, Jill. You all right? And it's funny because you're all coming up. And if you'd like to really, like and share, that'd be perfect. Thank you so much. Hello, Yana. How are you? I've got so many people online. So give the page a like. Not the page a like. See what I mean? I'm trying to do two things, and you know us men. Can't do two things at once. Miss you too, sweetheart. I also have, still have, your amethyst necklace here as well for you as well, Chloe as well. So just to let you know, what am I doing? Okay, so I'm going to give that thing. So again, do some likes and shares for me, and again also to obviously as we start to get this energy going and moving forward, we're going to start to work with some beautiful cards. So again, obviously we're working with the Ashley Guide cards, but also again we're working with Kyle Gray as well, working with the angel prayers. Yeah, I know you have been. I know you've been busy, sweetheart. So I completely understand. But again, thank you so much for everyone that is again just joining in and joining us. And again, you know that when we start to do these readings, that when we start this power of hello Tom, you're right, darling, lovely to see you. That we're hello Deborah. So yeah, because it's been a while and since we've been really live. Yes, absolutely. We'll see you tomorrow, Heather. Absolutely. Oh, brilliant. Yeah, tomorrow is it? Wow, has it come around that quickly? Oh my god. So yeah, don't forget that. Hello, AD. You all right, mate? Thank you so much for joining. Yeah. So we're going to start to do by hello Dana, hello Marks, you're out, lovely, thank you for joining me. Hello, thank you so much as well. So yeah, absolutely positive. So it's about getting your comments in, and when we start to get our comments in, obviously these comments, absolutely, Cara, when we start this, obviously, like I say, the way that I like to work it, and I'm sure obviously you guys do as well, is where we start in the comments. Thank you so much, Erica. Absolutely. Thank you so much. So again, when we start to work this, what we do is we start to put in the comments all your emojis. And when we work with the emojis, what we're doing in essence is, so again, colorization is absolutely massive for me. Thank you so much, Deborah. Beautiful. Thank you for those 200 stars already. So when we're doing this, yeah, exactly like Riley's done at the moment, you start to put your colors in, and obviously we'll draw the cards. And then obviously as we work along it, if the colours suit the cards, then obviously the reading is yours. This is the way that I've always worked. I've done this for years whenever I get on, because obviously we do get a little bit busy. But at the same time, it's all about obviously giving these beautiful readings to you. I don't know what, I've got a lot of crystals with me at the moment. I feel there's a lot of healing going on at the moment. So again, I've got a lot of amethyst around me. And I've also got a lot of hematite, which is brill, and also some tiger's eye as well. So again, just working around me, keeping myself grounded, protected, which is absolutely perfect, because this is what we do. So yeah, so again, like I say, with everyone that's starting to do their colours, this is absolutely perfect. Thank you. And in a moment, we're just going to start to do this. And the thing is obviously I can see myself on screen on the computer, and it's like, wow. And it's like, yeah, it's working. But again, I think it's just because in essence, I just want to keep an eye on we do have some wonderful visitors, which I am not manifesting, by the way. But so again, it's just a case of just keeping an eye on there, because, you know, it's a one-man thing, so it's a one-man band, so as to speak. So perfect. So thank you so much, and we're going to start. So let's see where we go to. Okay, so first of all, we're going to start with these. So again, obviously, always breaking the cards up, start to work towards. Okay. And obviously, if you've any of you have been watching my posts lately, obviously it's a lot about guidance, obviously about a lot to do with empaths and about how we're treated and stuff like that. So again, you know, this is how we work and we operate. But hey, so again, always like to tell the truth. Right, okay, so I'm going to draw this card. So again, oh lovely, okay, perfect. And then we're going to draw this card as well, because obviously we want to work with one to the other. So again, please, if you can, don't forget to like and share. Most important thing, like I say, I'm not really going to keep saying that all there, because I don't really like to beg, because I always attract, because this is what we do. But it's just to make you aware that you can do this, and it is an option for you. Listen to me like I'm selling it. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Right. Tom Gale, I'm drawn to you, sweetheart. So again, I'm just going to hold the screen right there for myself. Okay, fantastic, because again, your colours have come straight in. So again, just want to get this down. Perfect. Okay, so first of all, sweetheart, again, we start to draw the devotion card. Again, as we start to understand this, we're starting to realise and bring to fruition that things are starting to settling down for us, sweetheart. Again, the spirit are bringing so much beautiful inspiration, but again, enjoying the fact that I feel you're getting out a lot more, and again, starting to work on a deeper conscious level. So again, working with you, and again, obviously, we start to realise that when we start to remove these, it's just absolutely perfect, this negative energy. So again, just absolutely fantastic. I do believe that obviously that when we're working with this and are doing a lot more grounded and tuning protected, just to let you know that Spirit is saying congratulations, well done, we're so proud of you, especially moving forward. This water starts to seem to be really calming now, so again, it's time to start to embrace it. Again, there's a lot working into the heart chakra, and again, with this balance that's working with your sweetheart, yeah, again, start to continue to do your grounding, and again, start to rejuvenate in the beautiful sunshine that we're getting as well, but also into nature, which is absolutely fantastic. Your angel card is saying, this seems to be for me, there's a loved one from heaven. Again, I'm starting to feel really warm around this area. So again, the one thing is that feeling this energy, again, I want to bring in a male guide, if that makes sense. And again, this male guide is actually stepping forward. And also when we're working with that and saying thank you. And again, it's about appreciating the loved ones in beautiful heaven in spirit. Again, because they seem to be drawing closer and closer as you are working, if that makes sense. So constantly working and working, and they're just celebrating you. Again, it seems that obviously you are getting, when you're working on your meditative state, that obviously you are connecting on a deeper conscious level, like I said before. So again, it's absolutely beautiful. So again, when we're starting to work this, again, it's been noted that obviously you've been asking, and obviously everything is going to start to come to fruition for you, sweetheart. Just trust the process. The universe has your back. Again, when we start to work, we start to understand. So again, this is a little bit like you, but again, it's not got your dark hair, but it's a representation. So absolutely beautiful. So again, thank you so much, Tom, for joining me on this live this evening. It's absolutely fantastic, and I really, really do appreciate everyone that jumps on, and I can't thank you enough. Okay, I'm just going to refresh that because I don't even know what I'm doing. Okay. Right, fantastic. Okay, thank you so much. Hello, Mary. All right, lovely. Again, as we start to work through. So again, as we start to dispel them cards away, and obviously start to do the reshuffle, and just get some water. And again, we're going to start to move on as well. Again, like I say, thank you so much for everyone that joins. And obviously we're working for a while. So again, I hope to get a lot of readings for you from the cards. And again, these are only like a short reading. So again, but also just to give you a little bit of guidance, and also a little bit of just a bit of acknowledgement that, you know, that you're doing okay, or what you need to do also. So again, we're just going to start to set these up and start to move forward as well. Wow, there's lots of people coming online now, and I'm really, really appreciative of this. So again, thank you so much. So again, wow, okay. Right, a couple of cards. Let's see your colours. Show me your beautiful colours, and let's start seeing where we're going. Okay. Cara Leonard, I just want to also, if I may, speak to you, please. Thank you so much. Again, drawing these cards is, again, listen to me sounding all posh there. Again, I feel there's a lot of decisions that need to be made, and I feel that you are in a lot of conflict, if this makes sense. I feel also this is conflict between, personally for me, around about your heart and your communication. I just feel that, again, spiritually, that again, there seems to be a shift within you. Okay, and this shift, again, it's about understanding that there's a push-pull or a tug of energy that is pulling you through at this moment. Just being the knowledge that, again, there is a lot of healing that needs to be around this area for you, sweetheart, because one thing is that spirit are connecting with you, and they're also, especially your higher self. And as higher self obviously starts to work in there, it just feels obviously, again, that it's like a frustration of you just quite not getting there, if that makes sense. But again, also, I want to give you within this that there are a lot of beautiful yellow flowers around you as well. So again, obviously, I know we're getting these in the feed, but again, this is your reading. So again, these decisions that you're making, Akara, again, the one thing is that obviously when we start to work into the beautiful angel card, that they're asking you to trust your vibes, okay? Because they are your vibes. So again, they're saying, thank you, angels. Today I choose to trust my intuition and guidance instead of going through that push-pull. Again, I understand obviously the communication, but this is a communication from spirit, also trying to connect on your higher self. So again, they're also asking you to open your heart more. If you are asking and trying to connect, then they're asking you to open your heart. All right, Cara. So again, absolutely beautiful, really, really vibrant, fantastic cards. Again, the communication around this is also very dark. So again, there's over communication because again, you are trying too hard. Relax is what I'm being told to say. Just relax. Take your foot off the gas, yeah, stop the conflict, but again, and breathe, sweetheart, is what they're saying. Again, when we start to working into the heart, this is absolutely gorgeous. And again, when we're working with Archangel Uriel, so again, we're starting to work into these areas. So again, always trust your vibes. So thank you so much, Cara, for joining me. Again, thank you so much. Absolutely. It's perfect. Just having a bit of a chat while we're getting the cards ready. So again, we've got a full moon kicking in, aren't we, on the 14th on Tuesday, which is going to be absolutely fantastic. So again, everyone with the crystals that can obviously get that vibration up, or do that cleansing, or get cold showers, absolutely everything, obviously what we normally put on. So again, yeah, keep yourself moving forward at all time. Can you, Lauren, can you remove symbols attuned by other people? No, if you've been Reiki attuned, sweetheart, then you've been attuned. But again, the one thing is, if you feel that you've not been attuned the right way, then just saying that it depends how you've been attuned, if that makes sense. Because I know that obviously sometimes, I know that there are some Reiki masters that attune you just with a stone and put it in your hand and just say you're attuned. Whereas, and again, there's like me, obviously Usui Reiki. I'm sorry I'm going on about this, but obviously it's taken it away. But I love talking to you. But the one thing is that when we start to understand that we do the attunements personally and obviously directly, again, not just putting a stone in your hand. I'm not saying how they're doing it is wrong. I would never judge other people that are attuning, and I'm sorry I seem to be rattling on here, but the answer is no, I can't remove them. But if you feel that you want attuned again, I can do that. But again, it's about discussing how you've been attuned. Does that make sense to you? So thank you so much for that question. Wow. Okay, sorry that just popped up. So again, thank you so much. But yeah, absolutely. Wow. Absolutely loving. Thank you so much again. With your kindness again, if you're sharing, thank you so much, because obviously I can't see that now. So if you've shared, thank you so much. And we're going to crack on. So let's see where we go. Okay. there's quite a few people on now. So again, obviously the energy is building and building. That's been an extra symbol that's been given, apparently now accused of dark stuff. Use Reiki. Perfect. That'll do, Lauren. Absolutely. Just DM me and we can discuss. Perfect. But unfortunately, it won't be for a little while. But stay tuned. Okay, fantastic. Oh, hello. Perfect. So again, no, it's perfectly fine, sweetie pie. You haven't thrown me. It's just one thing's obviously connecting and I need to answer it. But again, we'll do this on a personal level and it'd be great. I don't know what the extra symbol is because... okay. Well, let's see those comments, guys. Get liking, sharing, and again, get your comments up because here come the cards. And we are... Oh, hello. There we go. Right, okay. Yes, let's see where we're at. Okay. Okay, let's see where we're at. Okay. Okay. Just because I've connected with you, Lauren, I also just want to bring in, if I may, speak to you, Lauren, once again. I'm sorry, obviously we can speak on a little bit. I've drawn the despair card, and obviously this is obviously, activating the way that you're possibly feeling at this moment in time. I'm just going to go to your angel card first straight away because obviously we've started to bring in Archangel Metatron. And again, obviously Archangel Metatron is obviously where we start to understand that we help with clearing the energy field. Okay, not only obviously when we're working with that, it feels also not only with passion but with a lot of fear going on around you. So again, what you're talking about, this is perfect because your colours on your screen represent these and you'll understand why. So again, Archangel Metatron is one that obviously helps us with our psychic energy. So again, we connect to the spirit world. But the one thing is, again, is this feels like there's a door that I feel that's opening as well for you. But the one thing is that with this, I feel that you're just not stepping through. Now, whether this is with healing or something on a physical level, the one thing is that it's just a case of there's a load of inspiration and I just feel like they want to just push you through as well. But again, with this fear that's around you is again, just trusting that process. We do talk about a lot with leap of faith. And I just feel that this is something that you need to also take on board. So it's a great card. And again, I'll just show you your cards. Okay, so again, this is Archangel Metatron. So again, clearing your vibes. And again, thank you, Archangel Metatron, for clearing my energy field. But also, again, when we're working here into the despair card. So again, when we start to understand that this is what we need to do, we'll definitely DM and obviously we'll speak in a bit. So it's perfect. So again, let's keep these cards going. Let's keep obviously these comments going, and let's keep these small short readings going on and see we are brought to and what you need to know. Thank you so much, like I say, to everyone who is joining us. Again, obviously we're just running them out, and again, sorry for banging the cards, but we need to knock the reading out. It's as simple as that. This is what we do. Okay. Just matching on that. Okay. Let's see, we go over there, and then obviously we start to work here. Okay, thank you so much. Again, as we start to move in, I just feel obviously I need to move into this area. So again, start with your beautiful comments, which is absolutely fantastic, and I am so appreciative of them. Okay, hope you're all okay. Just to remind you, obviously, like I say, with the full moon, we are doing the law of attraction on that very same day as well. Bit of plug in here, but again, we're doing this, and we're doing it at the Stockport Masonic Hall starting at 6 o'clock. We've got loads of stalls. We've got extra stalls coming now. So again, it's going to be absolutely fantastic, and the doors open at 6, and there's so much to learn. I know that we visited this in November last year. But this time, obviously, there's a lot more to talk about and a lot more to attract, loads more to. So I'm really, really excited about this. We're bringing this to fruition. We've been manifesting this for a long time, and the universe is delivering once again. I can't wait to see you all there. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. It's called the Power of Now Law of Attraction Workshop. And it's we've got special guests that are going to come in and also talk as well about how their journeys as well, and also sharing within the audience as well. So it's going to be fantastic. And if you want to, that's perfectly fine. Okay, Lucinda McCabe, may I speak with you, please? Okay, so thank you so much for joining me, Lucinda. Much appreciated. So the cards that I've drawn, and again, to you, obviously is about unconditional love and the Divine Mother. So again, there's a lot, I feel that obviously there's a beautiful loved one in spirit here with you as well. Again, we start to bring, but again, when we're working with this, it's about when we start to work with, even though we've got spirit by the side, we're also understanding that this is your inner child, again, that's starting to, we need to work with, if that makes sense. It's about opening your heart, which is absolutely beautiful. But again, the one thing is that on this card, the inner child is faceless. It means sometimes we've lost our representation or even our own personality, if that makes sense. Sometimes we feel lost. And during this time as an empath, obviously feeling lost, again, we're starting to be unrecognizable to ourselves. Spirit are asking with this beautiful unconditional love from the Divine Mother and Mother Earth, that again, that obviously we start to understand, start to heal, start to learn about who we are and everything that we've, that sadly the things that we go through. Don't get me wrong, this is also a very positive card, because obviously we are receiving that unconditional love. Okay, that inspiration to move forward at all times. Obviously, again, I don't like to use the word struggling, because again, it's quite a negative word. But again, they see that you are learning. But again, this is going deeper within for you, sweetheart, if that makes sense. Again, your angel card is change and transition. So again, this is just backing this up for me. And again, and just being the knowledge that this is giving confirmation from Archangel Azrael. So again, as we start to thank Archangel Azrael, especially for leading you through the challenges that are happening with you at this moment in time. So again, lots and lots of passion, lots and lots of love, but again, also working within, doing a lot of inner child healing as well. And if you have done a lot of inner child healing, there may be just a little bit things that obviously, just need to tweak again, or remember, because everything is a lesson, and sometimes we need to remind ourselves that we need to have that little bit of fun. Okay, sweetheart, so thank you so much for joining me. I'll show you your cards as well. So again, this is where we start to work, so I'm just showing you. Okay, perfect. Thank you so much for joining us. Obviously, quite a lot of messages coming through, which is absolutely fantastic. But again, this is just for the cards, for the guidance to help you, and designed for a little bit of guidance. That's all from the archangels and spirit as well, from your guides. Sometimes we all feel that, I felt it myself sometimes, when you feel a little bit lost and you feel like, oh, what's going on? And sometimes, obviously, a lot of people buy angel cards, which is absolutely fantastic, and read them and get a card of the day, and sometimes use it online as well, which is beautiful. So again, we just do this to help others as well. And the one thing is, it's not costing anything. It's just a little bit of guidance more than anything, innit? Hi, Tracy Hove. Thank you so much for joining. I've just seen your hi. So again, much appreciated. Absolutely fantastic. Yeah, just on that, while we're doing this, the power now, we've got Sarah that's coming on. She's doing aromatherapy candles and stuff, which is absolutely beautiful. We've got Heather, who's doing her crystals, her wonderful crystals, which is absolutely fantastic. I think we have Nikki, who does a bit of tropic, and we've got Shannon that's doing a body shop. We've got another store that's doing lights, which is absolutely fantastic. I hope I haven't missed anyone, because obviously everyone's going, but it's going to be a cracking night. It really is. Okay, fantastic. So again, keep liking and sharing for me, guys. Obviously, your comments are absolutely so welcomed, obviously, and again, just bringing all these up, it's absolutely fantastic, and keeping that vibration high. So this is what we're doing. Fantastic. Okay, it's going to take on some water, sorry. Okay. Right, okay. Perfect. Let's see where we're going with this one then. Okay. So, okay. AD, if it's okay, if I may speak with you also, please. Again, absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much for joining me online. Again, just for these cards. Now, the first card is it's a good card, and it's a positive card, and sometimes a little bit of negativity. But I'm gonna venture, and I'm gonna speak about the positivity. Personally speaking, I feel quite psychic with you, if that makes sense. I feel obviously that you're very, very awake. Okay, but I also feel that you've gone through quite a lot of suffering at the, make it on your journey, if that makes sense. And the divine teachers are aware of your journey. Okay, so again, as we start to do this, we start to understand that when we work our way through and start to connect on a deeper level, that we understand obviously about the old us, if that makes sense. Yeah. So again, as we start to understand that this is the old us, okay? And when we talk about this suffering, it's not, like I say, in a negative, it's because you are transforming and you're stepping out of your old self. And that's where we start to understand that when we're stepping out of our old self, that we start to grieve. And in essence, it's like with anything when we lose, it's not like when we lose our loved one back to go back home, as to speak. This is personally for you, but again, loads and loads of inspiration being sent into this. And again, your vibration is really, really strong at this moment. Again, when we start to work with the angel card, we start to understand that we're then again about gratitude. And again, I'm not going to go about law of attraction, but I'm going to talk about counting your blessings. And this is what the card, again, with that gratitude is thank you, universe and angels, for the blessings in my life. So again, as this starts to move forward, this is about journaling and again, showing your gratitude. That's gratitude in the morning and gratitude in the evening too, before you go to bed. Again, the angels are around you. It's perfect. Thank you. So absolutely. And your cards are here. Thank you so much for doing this. It's absolutely fantastic. Cherokee's the way you explain things, Gaz. I don't know. Is it right? I don't know. It's coming out. It's what comes. Listen, I understand, obviously, do you know what I mean, that the way the cards come out, right? But I'm me, okay? And I don't think it's a negative comment whatsoever. But, it's the way it comes through, and again, how I have to communicate it. So I love that. So thank you so much, Cheryl. I'll always take it as a positive. So thank you so much. Just pulling the top down. Not a problem, Adi. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. Thank you for joining me as well. It's really, thank you for your kindness, just for your time, because again, your time's precious like everybody else. So again, as we understand that we're starting to move forward, absolutely. We're getting lots of colours. I'm loving the colours that you are sending. Believe me, is someone who loves colour. It's just like, hey, do you know what I mean? This is why I vibe with it. Oh, you're a, do you know what, Cheryl? You're a gorgeous soul. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So again, when we start to work, okay. Ooh, I like that card. Okay, so who's bringing that? Yay! Oh yes. Give myself a little clap because I do like these cards also. So again, it's about getting your colours out there. I do like working with my divine feminine energy. I'm never going to excuse it. So it's absolutely fantastic. So let's see where we're going. Okay. Yeah. Let's see where you're going. Okay, so let's start to get these comments in. Yeah, I'm sorry that so many go beforehand while I'm talking, and I absolutely love it. But again, I need your colours. Okay, I need your colours. And I'm going to need some water because my throat chakra is starting to go warm. Okay. Okay. Let's keep them going. Come on, let's keep them going. I understand that you can. I understand, please, and I love that, Tracy, but I need your colour, sweetheart. This is the way that I work. I know that I seem a little bit, if it can seem a bit like cantankerous, but it's not. It's just the way that I attract, if that makes sense. Okay. Carol Ray, may I speak with you? Thank you so much. Okay. Absolutely fantastic, and thank you for joining me. First of all, for me, feeling that you this journey is just forever, never going to stop for you, obviously, because obviously we like to live and breathe, don't we? But the one thing is that it's about you evolving, and when we start to evolve, I feel that you're having quite a lot of epiphanies at the moment. So again, you're starting to have amazing ideas that are coming in. But the one thing is that other people are attracting to you, okay? And these may be where the small questions, or again, especially working around spirit, but again, also into the high self, whether there's meditation or anything spiritual at all. As you're working, people are being guided to you or are starting to be sent to you. This doorway that I feel that's opened is a new beginning, the angels are saying, and they're also thanking the angels for opening up the doors to change, because it just feels that you are ready to open up your doors. Okay, so as we start to understand this, again, this card is so beautiful, again, working with flow, with balance and alignment. So again, when we're working to the higher self, through the lotus flower, you're starting to evolve and ascend. This is where other people are now starting to be attracted to your energy centers. Yeah, so again, to your vibe. So again, everyone that's working through, keep doing what you're doing, sweetheart, because the one thing is that, you know, you're casting a beautiful shadow and everyone is aware of it. Thank you so much for joining. Your beautiful cards, Alice. Okay, perfect. Let's keep going for the next. Okay, we keep doing this, so it's absolutely brilliant. So really enjoying that, you know, these small readings that we're doing. Fantastic, absolutely fantastic. We're doing all right, aren't we? We're doing quite well tonight, so we're just going to keep going. Simple as that. Because again, they're coming thick and fast. I know they're not as fast, and I know that everyone would like a reading, but unfortunately I just can't. You know, I'd love to just like fast and furious, but I'm not fast and furious. I'm a bit laid back. Okay, so again, but we're going to be online for a while, which is absolutely ace. So it's absolutely fantastic. Yeah, so again, as we do this, again, keeping those beautiful comments coming in. Again, if you want to share, be my guest. I'm not gonna beg. It's completely up to you. Ooh, hello. That's a positive card. Brill. Oh, thanks, Carol. You're a darling. Thank you so much for the acknowledgement there. Obviously, that what's coming through. Like I say, it's just a little bit of guidance. You know, sometimes we've done these readings and spirit come in, and sometimes they don't. And that's, you know, it's just what we do in it. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I hope your days have been fantastic as well, and I hope they're really, really positive as well. So I'm always, you know, looking out for you guys as well, and thank you for all your support, because it does mean so much. Okay, right, okay, let me just see where. Okay, Jessica Ann, may I speak with you, please? Thank you so much. And again, obviously, you're working with your colours, which is absolutely fantastic. And the cards that I've got. Okay, really inspiring card here. This is Live Your Joy. Again, we're thanking the angels for support as you follow your joy. The one thing is with this is it's about standing in your truth. With the card, it's a representation, a feeling, obviously, that you're starting to step forward. It feels that you are being, as again, what we used to post there, a lot of draining. Again, you are shining your beautiful, vibrant light. Honestly, Jessica, that your energy is really so bright, like a moth to a flame. The one thing is, as we're doing that, there are people that are being attracted to you, but also it just seems that sometimes that these energies are not what you should be attracting, if that makes sense. Yeah, it just feels that there may be a little, because again of this starting to make you feel a little bit ill. Okay, so again, just be aware, keep your vibe high, and again, live your joy. Again, really aspiring, and again, because the angels are really pushing you forward. Also, they're aware, and also with your involvement, that there's so much, you know, you may start to see a lot of butterflies around you. I understand that we're in this time of year. But again, as we start to understand that there's butterflies, and again, I feel that this is really going to start to kick in once the full moon is that. And again, it's a beautiful super moon. It's got a lot of power. It's 30% bigger. So again, obviously there, the vibrancy, the unconditional love that again that you're receiving, also into your etheric field. Okay. So again, absorb. Yeah. Absorb the energy. Yeah, that's positive, but don't absorb the negative energy. Okay, so again, there's a lot of, like I say, these people that are around you, it's now starting to, you stand in your truth, but also speaking your truth as well. That obviously, again, the way that these people are making you feel. Okay, so again, obviously there, or if you feel that you can't, so again, thank you, Jessica. So again, then start to cut the cord, sweetheart. Yeah, that's not serving you anymore. Yeah. I want to say the word toxic for you also, and again, drama. Okay, so again, stepping away, moving forward from it. Again, once you start to do that, yeah, especially around the full moon, you'll start that cleanse. And again, the vibration will be really, really high for you. So thank you so much, Jessica, for joining me. And again, I just want to show you your cards as well. So again, I always like to show the cards just to show. So again, if you ever run back through the recordings, that you can always take a screenshot on your phone, and obviously you can work with them as well. I understand that obviously during when we all buy these wonderful cards, that there is a little book in there. I just want to let you know, I've never read a book. Okay, I don't actually mean I've never read a book. I am a little bit educated, but I just mean I've never read an angel card book or anything. I go with the colour and the feel, because that's what we do as empaths, as kinesthetics. Yeah, that we just go with the gut, trust what's been said and who you're drawn to. That's the way it works. Yeah, I understand obviously there were different representations, and I completely get it, and other people say, well, actually it means this, but again, that's completely to you, because that's your choice. Yeah, thank you, Jessica Ann, much appreciated. So as we continue this journey on these lives, which is absolutely fantastic, again, I'm always really, really positive, and I'm always really, really grateful for obviously for everyone. Loving obviously all your flowers and your butterflies and your hearts. It really is. Thank you, Jenny, for your beautiful stars. Thank you so much. Really appreciative of those stars. Again, you can send stars if you want to. I think they're on the bottom of the screen. I think sometimes Facebook give them you free to send, which we found out the other day. So again, you can do that. Thank you so much. I'm like that working with my aromatherapy. Always I go with my gut when making blends. And again, like I say, Zara's going to be at the event on Tuesday as well, and you can get to meet her. And she's got a fantastic vibration. Her hair's absolutely beautiful colour. She changes it all the time. I think it's blue at the moment, but honestly, she's absolutely amazing at what she does. So again, thank you for joining as well, Sarah. It's absolutely fantastic. And like I say, we've also got Shannon on as well, and she's going to be doing body shop. So again, think about it, Father's Day coming up. So again, the one thing is that we can treat you can treat, there's crystals, and there's obviously treatments, and there's absolutely everything. So it's going to be absolutely fantastic. So come along. Oh, God bless you. Thank you so much. Honestly, I love your positive comments, and honestly, I do really, really appreciate everything. Sorry, my computer has gone computer away. And I'm like, okay, so how does it work then? Okay, we are trying a different hour, and obviously I've been speaking to my bit of Stephen, who's my bit he works with me, and obviously we're trying to get everything on board to do what we're trying to do to try and get the effects on and all that lot. But I'm a little bit sometimes I'm a little bit I don't know what am I a little bit procrastinate too much as well. Does anyone else procrastinate? I love procrastinating, but I get myself in a little bit of trouble with it. So again, because it's like, you've not done this or you've not done that, so it's kind of like fantastic. So yeah, but if it's meant to be, but again, you get to last minute, don't you? You get to last minute and you're like, oh shit. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, excuse my French, I do like to use it. It's wonderful, my language. Perfect. Okay, so let's draw some cards, because obviously you don't want to be on here hearing me waffling on. I'm joking, but absolutely amazing. So again, I will always thank everyone at the end, obviously, for your beautiful stars as well. So please don't think that I'm being ignorant. Obviously, their procrastinator is my middle name. ADHD, absolutely. Attention deficit, higher dimension. Yeah? Do you like that one? Attention deficit, higher dimension. Connecting, because that is what we are as indigo children, indigo adults, because this is what we do, innit? Yeah? Sometimes it's what we do, yeah? But again, when I heard that, I was like, I am so taking that one. I am so having that one. Absolutely, you gotta love a good waffle, aren't you? Do you know what I mean? Even online, do you know what I mean? It's like, go on, we'll do this, and it's just like, we're loving it. Oh, and obviously at the moment it's raining. I don't know if it is near you, but again, so we're receiving cleansing while we're doing this. Anyway, let's get on with this and see where we're going. Okay, perfect. Okay, absolutely amazing. Yes. Loads. Let's see those comments, guys. Come on. Let's go. Love that ADHD. I'm using that. Honestly, it's brilliant. Isn't it? Do you know what I mean? When I saw it, I was like, yes, attention deficit, higher dimension. Yeah, it's fantastic. Listen, it's one of those things. It's what indigo adults, we have, you know what I mean? But obviously I'm not playing on it. It's just a case of, well, I am with a higher dimension, but this is me and this is what we do. So fantastic. What is that computer doing? Oh, hello. Oh, we're in there. Oh, we're in there. Look at me. Look at me on screen. Oh God, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I keep messing up. I promise I won't bring my laptop back in next time. Okay, it took me away. Right, okay. Let me just scroll through because obviously all your comments are coming through and I wanna see. Right, okay. Okay, Jill Penny, may I speak with you, please? Thank you so much. Again, the higher self and solitude. So again, this is where we need to start to get back into nature. And again, this is to do with a lot of meditating outside. This is about drawing our energy into Mother Earth, start to connect, start to feel aligned, like we say. Again, if you have a favorite tree or a favorite place, then again, obviously outside is absolutely perfect. But again, the Divine Mother is asking you to connect this way, if that makes sense. So again, even though we're meditating, we also need to make sure that obviously that we go outside and do our grounding as well. It's perfect if you can do it inside, but again, you can also do it outside. Get your socks off, get your feet on the grass, and then start to do some deep breaths and start to send the roots down. Just imagine that you were a tree. Again, the one thing, your beautiful card is a spirit animal. Now, the reason why obviously I felt drawn to you, Jill, when we did this is because you put emojis of birds, and the spirit animal, again, is the hawk, is the eagle. Okay, so again, when we start to work with spirit animal, we're also thanking the animal kingdom for the path that you love. So again, when we start to bring that, again, birds bring pure inspiration and pure insight into your journey. So again, just being the knowledge that around it at this moment in time is for your spirit animal is the eagle. So again, when we work into that, we can, in fact, 1 second. Oh. And then sorry, I went to get a book, right? But the one thing is, the book that I wanted is holding my iPhone up. You can't write this shit, can you, really? Okay, so I always recommend an animal spirit guide book. So if anyone can get it, then go for it, yeah? Because the one thing is it's absolutely perfect. So when we look at the eagle, sorry, I know that I'm just extending this a little bit. I keep apologising, I know. So it says there's an opportunity for you considering, and it will be best if you take advantage of it soon. There will be a new beginning, a position directing and following a recent period of strife. So one in which you've gained a great deal of stamina and resilience. So again, just a little bit, but I always recommend, it's a fucking fantastic book. It really is. And excuse my language. I'm not going to apologise for it. I'm just going to ask you to excuse it. But I know obviously we're supposed to do these readings, so I'm just going to crack on. Anyway, but, just in case, I've just put it at the back and on the top, just in case any spirit animal come up. So, Jill, again, this is what's most important because, again, we start to understand it a little bit more. So, again, quite spiritual cards, absolutely beautiful. So, again, thank you so much for this. Again, obviously, when I do card readings, on a one-to-one, the one thing is that it's not like this. Yeah, it's just because we're online and I get a little bit giddy and it's one of the things. But again, I'm in there, so it's perfectly fine. I don't even know. So thank you, Jill. Someone said to me, when you feel like apologising, take a deep breath. Yeah, absolutely. I don't even know what that is. Yeah, but it's one of those things. Because I know, obviously, but hey, listen, it's fantastic. This is what we're doing. Well, this is what we're doing. It's fantastic. Oh, come on. Do you know what? I'm just going to turn my laptop off because it's distracting me. But, So, let me just turn that off. Right, okay, fantastic. So now you've got my undivided attention and I've got yours, so it's fantastic. Okay. And I'm sure, obviously, as people have moved off the live, What am I doing stumbling? Oh my God, how true is that? Thank you. Thank you, Jill. You're a beautiful soul, and I really appreciate your acknowledgement again, just for this very, very small reading. Okay, so now obviously we're moving the cards open, and again, as we do this, let's continue to draw cards. Okay, I have a feeling, oh hello, oh hello. Right, get your cards out. We are about, we've got them. Okay, let's get your comments out there, guys. I really, really need your comments. And again, these colours, so again, start to make that representation so we understand of where we are going. Okay. This is a bit of a yin and yang thing, this, with this one. So again, okay. So again, let's keep them moving forward for me. Let's keep these comments coming in. Keep going, come on. Come on, let's keep these going. I need these colours. I need these colours. Come on, use your gut, tune in, yeah? Use your intuition, yeah? And think, what colours do I really need to show right now? I like those, by the way, Dharma. They're beautiful. Obviously, they're the, like those, you know, the ones that you've done. But unfortunately, it's not for these colours. Okay. Honestly, you think I'm just sat here and just like taking the piss, but I'm not, honestly, I'm really not, I'm sorry. Okay, no, come on, let's get these comments out. I'm gonna have to go back. That, or I'm just going to have to feel drawn to someone. Okay, right, okay. Because obviously it doesn't come, it's not coming through, and I really want these colours, but they just don't seem to. And I don't want you to just sit there thinking that I'm just taking the piss. Right, okay. Excuse me, welcome to my world. Okay, perfect. Okay. Okay. I want to speak to you, Dana, if that's all right, at this time. Okay, perfect. I want to speak to you, Dana, at this time. There's a feeling of discontent around you at this moment, okay? So again, obviously, as we start to work this, and again, this feels that you are putting everything on the back burner for everyone else, okay? So this is a lot of discontent. So again, as we start to understand this, I feel that your journey's been putting on hold, or you seem to keep having to put your journey on hold, if that makes sense. And again, this is all to do with the muses as well, darling. So as we start to understand that joy and that freedom and that simplicity of what you enjoy on your journey, you seem to be putting on the back burner. So again, the one thing is I also keep feeling that, thank you, darling. So again, I also feel that you keep having to put a face on, sweetheart. So again, obviously you're masking quite a lot. And again, as is happening, because it seems to be for everyone else. And this is where, you know, it's a positive card, obviously, because it's guidance, but it's also a sad card because, again, knowing of what you possibly are going through at this time. So again, when everyone else is wanting to do this, you know, you seem to be putting there. Again, your card from Archangel Uriel is shine your light. So again, stand strong, stand in your power. Taking Uriel for helping you, for sharing the light. So again, start to raise the vibration, start to understand about who you are, start to take ownership of your journey, if that makes sense. And if that means obviously that these people are continuing, or again, because it just feels you're so alone at this moment in time, sweetheart. And again, you know, there seems to be, even though they're doing it, they just seem to, how do I explain this? They don't seem to be part of your vibe, is that all I'm going to say? Because I want to be polite, because obviously I don't want to be judgmental. But again, you know, the things that you would like to achieve or you like to attain is what Spirit are asking you to move forward. Search deep within you, sweetheart. Search so deep, again, and start to pull out that vibration of who you want to be, if that makes sense. Because when we start to understand who we are and what we're doing, everything starts to happen at a higher conscious level. Again, there is so much love for you from Spirit and the angels, darling. Again, but also the vibrating. of that vibration. So again, Archangel Uriel, again shining the light, again also with a lot of manifesting. So again, in a positive way, okay, set yourself on fire. That doesn't mean physically, that means again working with your energy centers and again start to ignite. Thank you, Dana. I really do appreciate your confirmation that it's so true. And again, it's just because we're just drawn. I understand obviously you put traffic lights up, but again, that just tells me that you were just ready to stop. Yeah, even though we've got stop, go and wait, yeah, more than likely you're stopping all your waiting and putting yourself on everyone else with a back burner. Does that make sense? So again, thank you so much for joining. Again, your cards, darling, are these. So again, discontent and also working with Archangel Uriel. Thank you so much. All right, okay. Sorry, I'm just missing the card over there. So again. Okay, bro. Hope you're all enjoying this evening. Stop and go. Absolutely. There you go. You've even, like I say, intuitively, you've even jumped in there and said it's just stop and go. And the one thing is that, you know, working, we understand you know, as the vibrational beings that we are, that what will happen is we will either be at full pelt, meaning go, or stop. We never find the happy medium, yeah, because that's not what we're about. So again, there are people who can find that balance in that area. That's perfectly fine. But again, if it, you know, it's normally if it interests us, we're all for it. Otherwise, it's a nada. It's a no go, if that makes sense. Yeah. Fantastic. So again, let's keep this vibe going. Let's keep the cards coming, and it's beautiful. So again, did anybody get 2020 before in the angel numbers, which are absolutely fantastic? Again, being the master number. So again, absolutely just reminding yourself, yeah. And also 1 is also a master number as well. So again, obviously at the moment, we're going to start to kick into 2121. So again, 2121, I always give every angel number a namaste. And thank you so much, angels, for providing us with these numbers, again, because they are very, very powerful. So again, when we start to do this, so again, while you're online, please give a namaste, give yourself some positive vibe, and again, enjoy this time. Yeah, loving, absolutely loving, you know, all your kindness right here. I'm telling you, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. I feel a sneeze coming on, so there's a build up of energy happening. Okay, for someone. Excuse me, live sneeze. I'm not gonna charge you for that, but someone's building up a lot of energy around on the reading. So it's absolutely, yeah, I'm well happy about that. Okay. Okay. Oh, nice. Nice card. Oh, hello. Oh, here we go. Right, come on, get your comments going, guys. Let's see where you're up to. Okay, let's go in. Okay, right, okay. Lucinda McCabe. May I please speak with you at this time, please? Obviously, I've got your colours there because obviously very orange and brown. And again, obviously, when we start to work, just bear with me just for a moment, Lucinda, while I just get a grasp of this card, please. Okay. I love your energy. I really do love your energy. I can feel that coming through. And again, that build up there, again, this is why I've sneezed. So again, there's a lot there. There just seems to be a lot of blockages around, I feel around the throat chakra at the moment. So again, this is just being aware, obviously, to speak your truth just at this time. Bear with me, Lucinda. Okay. I feel like the energy is really, your energy is really, really vibrant though. Okay. I'm just calming myself a little bit down. But the one thing is what I'm asking you to do, or what Spirit are asking you to start to bring a lot of peace into your journey. Okay. Things seem to be a little bit, shall we say, a little bit hectic. Okay. Maybe this is obviously because we're trying too hard. Again, or you're people pleasing. So Spirit are asking you to start to bring a lot of peace into this. Okay. So again, within this beautiful bird, again, we start to understand there's an olive branch, but this is not an olive branch to someone else. This is to you. This is to your higher self, because I feel that obviously that connection that you're trying, that sometimes you're not keeping up with your disciplines. again, that vibration, there is so much unconditional love around you, sweetheart. There's a lot of heart and a lot of love, but also some sadness as well that's sitting in around. Again, okay? Again, don't take this as a negative, okay, Lucinda? It's just obviously with our own physical waking life, okay? A lot of flowers around you, so again, opening and manifesting your gifts, okay? As we start to work this, it's absolutely beautiful again, but reminding yourself to bring the peace into your journey. As we start also to work with this, your beautiful card from your angels is spiritual abundance. So again, thank you, angels, for blessing me with infinite abundance. So again, if you are manifesting, keep manifesting, but I remind yourself of what you're manifesting for. Please don't forget to journal, and also to ask, believe, receive, let go. It's as simple as that, yeah? Ask, believe, receive, let go, yeah? And again, obviously, when we're starting to work into these colours, again, if you're reminded, obviously the colours were the orange and brown. Now, again, when we start to do this and we start to work with this gorgeous lotus flower, I just want to show you this card, Lucinda, okay? So again, as you start to notice it, again, it's not because of the colour of the skin or anything like that. It's because obviously the colours within the card. And this how it attracts me to you, okay? So that's how energy works. So when you put something out there, this is how we're able to do it, if that makes sense. So again, obviously bringing your other card. So again, obviously bringing in this card as well. So thank you so much, Lucinda, for joining me on the, enjoying us all. It is such a lovely, lovely card, and it's dead vibrant and obviously dead fresh. And I absolutely love that card. It really is. And when I chose it, I was like, yeah, I'm getting excited about this. But again, have to remind ourselves about evolving. So again, Lucinda, just reminded, and thank you so much for joining me, joining us on this journey. It's absolutely fantastic, and like I say, I am always. Thank you, Lucinda. No, not a problem. Yeah, it really means a lot. That obviously, do you know what I mean? Appreciation is everything. Gratitude is everything. Gratitude is everything. Always remember. Yeah, so it's fantastic. Again. What time are we on? So we're on about 9:30, okay? So, let's keep going, okay? Let's not give up. Yeah, keep going forward, striving on, okay? Like I say, if there's anyone, that, I'm going to keep plugging it, because again, if you are wanting to come, while we're doing this, if you want to come to, the Law of Attraction, the Power of Now, you can buy tickets online. I will put the link on as well. But just remind you, you can pay at the door as well, because I know there's a lot of spiritual people that don't like using technology. So again, you can pay at the door as well. Like I said, the doors are open at 6. All the guys are going to be there, and obviously we're going to go live in it as well. Obviously, so it's going to be brilliant. So yeah, absolutely fantastic. Okay. Oh, hello. Okay. Ooh, I know exactly where this one's going. But again, I need your colours. I need your colours, guys. So again, you've understood, obviously, how we explained it. So I really need these colours. Okay, fantastic. Let's keep going. Okay. I'm loving your colours, guys. I really am. I'm absolutely loving these colours, and I'm so appreciative. I really am. I just want to make sure that we're getting... Okay. Right, okay. I think I know who I'm going to read for, actually. Lorraine Ahmed. I would love to speak to you, please. Okay. I don't even know why I'm writing your name down here. But, hey. So Lorraine, thank you so much for joining me. Again, the one thing is if there's 2 cards. So again, that we start to work with life force and also science and heaven. When I chose these, obviously when we guide this card, the word that came to me, or the phrase was, how do I explain this? Because obviously the word, okay, just bring the word to me. Okay, frustration. Okay, so with this, it's just a case of your energy is amazing. Okay, I've got to say that. It just feels that you're on fire. Again, there's loads and loads of love around you, so you don't have to worry about this, sweetheart. The one thing that I'm a little bit perturbed by is you have these amazing, beautiful psychic and clairvoyant gifts, but the one thing is it just feels that you're not connecting on with them at this time. It just feels that whether it's coming at peak and troughing, I just feel that again that we need to go deep within and again start to have that belief, if that makes sense with you. So again, as we start to do that, we're starting to, with the spirit being aware, it's just like there's loads and loads of signs around for you, again within the spiritual awakening, my darling. And again, we're always thanking heaven, we're also thanking spirit for sending you reminders of their presence. But the one thing is, and I know that obviously you're enjoying obviously with your feathers and your numbers and everything that goes on, but the one thing is that it just feels that, that deeper connection that I know that you can make. You've kind of, I don't know, it just feels like you've either stepped away or again, there's something just going on in your physical waking life and you're just kind of like, you're not connecting with it. But at this time, it feels that you should be back on it, if that makes sense. So again, again, with your beautiful gifts, you feel that it's time to step back in. Because again, we talk about procrastination before, and this is possibly what could happen where you'll not, you may put it off and put it off. So just to remind you that these signs from heaven, yeah. And obviously I just feel also the flooding into you as well, because it's kind of like, give her this, give her that, give her this, give her that. Do you know what I mean? So again, as we start to understand. So again, your cards are absolutely beautiful. So again, thank you so much. I need to connect more, Gary. I've been busy with things. So again, thank you for the confirmation about what was said. And again, this is where they want you to go. Yeah, they need you to step back in. It just feels like you've been out of it for a bit too long, and there's and they're pushing and pushing and pushing to you. So again, it's absolutely fantastic. Just bear with me. Okay, sorry. Thank you, Carol Gray. Okay, let's get another reading. Okay, thank you so much for joining me, Carol. Really means a lot for doing these as well. And I really enjoy them as well. And the one thing is that I think I said it ages ago online. And I've not been on for a while because obviously my dad wasn't well. But also the one thing is that I lost a little bit of confidence with doing this as well. And it just goes to show that, that we, we're all human, having, and we're all spirits having human experiences. But sometimes, we all dip. And the one thing is we're all real. And that's the most important thing in it, about being real more than anything in there. So it's just a case of, I even know doing healing and everything that we do, there was just that part where I couldn't get myself online. Obviously, I did that video about that dancing video just to get my vibe back up, and I just thought, right, we need to get back in on this. And this is what I'm saying. And the more you do things, this is like another leap of faith, because this is what we do. We have to have that self-belief and bring it back in, because absolutely, we're only humans trying our best. And that's what we do in it. And again, obviously, when you get online and you start to get back into flow, it starts to get easier and easier. And again, I'd love people to come online with me and do their card readings if they wanted to, or whatever they're doing. I love doing it, I love also collaborating, which is absolutely fantastic. But everybody dance now. Ding, ding, ding. I know. Danny said to me, she only seen it last night because she doesn't do internet that much. She went, "What is this?" And I was like, "Everybody dance now." And she's like, "Seriously?" And I was like, and she just started laughing out. She thinks it's brilliant. So it was fantastic. Anyway, Lorraine, I'm really enjoying these lives you do, Gary. I've had a lot on my mind as well. Yeah, absolutely. And that's the thing, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? We understand that we have a physical waking life, and always remind yourself that you have to check in. Yeah. Hi, Zella Black. Thank you so much for joining as well. Much appreciated. So again, that was really beautiful, obviously, for you to join. And again, obviously, I know that other people are coming online at this time. The one thing that I want to commit to also as well is it was something that I was having a conversation with one of my amazing friends. and she was saying that obviously we've not been doing enough meditation. So hands up if you would like to do more meditation, because I think obviously we could do that online as well. So again, if you'd like to do more meditation online, please obviously inbox me, send me a box and just say, listen, yeah, do it. Because obviously if there's quite a lot of interest, we'll crack them back on it. In fact, scrap that. We're just going to do it and let's see where we go with it. Yeah, fantastic. We'll just do it that way. And obviously, do you know, because that's the most important thing in it, do you know what I mean? It's something that we all combined as a beautiful community. And obviously, do you know what I mean? With that beautiful community was kind of like through the lockdown. And then we all kind of like, you know, it kind of like after we came out of it, all kind of like stopped because everything went busy. And sometimes there's a bit of guilt there because I always wanted to continue it, but you know, life gets in the way. And do you know what I mean? But they were always online and you could always go and watch them back. But yeah, so this is what we're doing. So we'll do it. So next week we're going to do some meditation live online. Okay. So I'm not going to commit to anything yet, but hopefully I'm going to push for Monday. Okay, so that quick. Yeah, we'll do it for Monday. It'll be about R7 because I don't want it too late because obviously I've got to get everything ready for the event the next day. But that'll be perfect. I think we should do that. Let's make a day. Yeah, let's make a day. Yeah, shall we make a... Shall we? Shall we do that? Shall we do an event so we can kick on? Okay, let's just do that for now. Okay, let's get back on with the cards. Yeah, now obviously we've done some, you know, chatting bollocks and stuff like that. I'm sorry, you know how live and real I am, but there you go. Okay, ooh, hello. Don't worry, it's not negative. Okay, right, okay. Now get your colours going. Let's get your colours going. Okay. How's my computer switched itself back on? How dare you, Spirit, start messing around like this? Oh, switch it off. Switch it off. Ah, okay, perfect. Right, okay. Okay. Christine Keogh, may I speak to you, please? Thank you so much. Sorry, I write your name down here just in case because obviously everything flies through. It's not like I don't know you, but as a speaker from online. So again, it just feels, sweetheart, that again, with the card that we've done, but I feel this is more of a residual energy, if that makes sense for you. So again, when we start to bring this restriction card into play, this is about also reminding yourself to have fun, raise your vibration, have some joy in your life. But again, this is something that you've been thinking about. Again, what's gone? I don't feel this is a card directly for you now, Christine. I feel that this is a representation of who you were. So again, it's beautiful. Again, when we're locking ourselves away in our minds. And again, you know, I just feel that Spirit are applauding you for the way that you have worked through your journey. I'm not going to say anything deeper than that because again, that's not for online. But again, through these, you know, through this healing and through obviously again your own abilities and to move forward and understand your journey, I really do feel. But again, like I said, there's a lot of beautiful love around this card. And again, also keep, you know, how you've kept it together, if that makes sense. That's how this card is. Again, during this time of the full moon, again, it's got a card with a beautiful, beautiful full moon. Okay. And again with this, but this is a blue lotus flower. This is, again, when we start to work with this, is opening up, but again, more communication with you and the divine source. So again, within this also, we start to see a lot of amethyst, so a lot of healing as well for you, darling. So again, Archangel Haniel is the archangel that I feel has been working with you at this time, being drawn from this card. And again, it says, thank you, Archangel Haniel, for supporting me as I honor my emotions. And then obviously that just links into the other card. So I think it's absolutely really, really positive and brilliant. Again, reminding yourself to evolve from your, especially through your communication, spiritually and physically as well. But again, because obviously you've worked through the emotional and mental, again, these cards just match each other absolutely superbly. So again, on the 14th, reminding yourself, about helping yourself to not only, again, a ground attune, but again, putting your crystals out, getting them ready, again, doing your vibrations, doing your manifestations, doing absolutely everything you can, because they're going to be accepted, and they're going to, I just feel that everything's going to come to fruition for you. So again, thank you so much for joining me. I just want to show you your cards, actually, because they're dead vibrant, they really are. So again, as we start to work into these, that's it, beautiful. So again, the restriction, but again, you can always screenshot these back, because this is what we do, just to show you how they work. Okay, let's see. Yeah, and I'm glad, obviously, that that you've took that on board. But again, just to remind yourself, Christine, to give yourself a pat on the back, darling. Do you know what I mean? Always remind yourself to give you a pat on yourself and remind yourself how well you've done, because it takes no disrespect. It takes a fucking lot to pull yourself out of a bad place. That's all I'm going to say. Hi, Els. How are you, sweetheart? I've seen your colours, don't worry. I've just seen 3 little letters that says Els, and I'm like, oh, here we go. Absolutely. I didn't even realise you were on. I thought it was your mother. Okay, fantastic. So it's absolutely beautiful. So again, a massive, pat on the back for you, a massive round of applause, because, like I say, when you're in a dark place for such a long time, pulling yourself out, fucking amazing, absolutely. Oh, I think my throat chakra is starting to have a little thingy. Right, okay. No, absolutely, Christine, it really does. Again. So let's just crack on a little bit longer, eh? Okay, let's see where we're going. Things seem to have slowed down. Oh, hello. Oh, hello, yeah, absolutely. Okay. Adjacent to you. Oh, hello. Right, okay. Right, okay. Let's go with this. Okay. I'm waiting for a name to just pop up and some there. Can you just pop them in there? I really, really need to give this card. If she's still on. I know where I want to go with this. Okay. Just pop please, just pop these on at this moment for me. Okay. Okay, Paula Porter, thank you so much. Obviously, I've just clocked this as well. I just want to say, obviously, again, your beautiful healing gifts, but also your beautiful psychic gifts as well. When I draw this card, and obviously, again, I've seen your comment, I thought, that is absolutely, this is her to a T. Absolutely. So again, thank you so much for joining. Again, Spirit is celebrating for you. Again, there seems to, I feel that there is this period of time that you're going through and you're evolving, you're ascending, sweetheart. And the one thing is celebrating, but the one thing is, it seems via the card that as you're popping open, that they're opening up your gifts, and you are absolutely flying, girl. You're absolutely flying. Now, the one thing is obviously within this, again, is you're just about to remind yourself to have some fun with it. So again, start to have some joy with it. So again, but don't overthink it. And even though you feel that they're not, just be in the knowledge that you may have a lot of ringing in your ears at this moment. And again, that spiritual download, again, making you aware. Okay? If you feel that this is not happening at the time, just be in the knowledge it's happening. And whether you like it or not, it's about to. Yeah? So again, if you're working with these beautiful gifts, then again, it's time to flourish with them. Again, whichever way you take it, whether this be healing, or again, if you take it into the psychic part as well, clairvoyance, you will, a lot of people worry, but again, they're just telling me to tell you not to worry. Okay, I understand that the ringing's driving you mad, but that again, because they're creating that frequency, you are an exchange, you are a channel. This is what they're doing to help you bring this all forward, if that makes sense. Again, working with this is a communication. But it's just a little bit of more self-belief, if that makes sense for you, darling. I just want to, I'd love to, you know, even just via this, just pushing and sending you a little bit more self-belief, because the Divine Mother is sending you unconditional love at this moment in time. And again, this card drawn to, that runs with this, again, is the colour blue. So again, if you're wearing blue, start to wear a lot of blue, yeah? If you're not wearing blue, like I said, start to wear a lot of blue for me, sweetheart. Again, it's communication, and again, they'll accept them as well. So again, thank you, Divine Mother, for helping me to give and receive the love I deserve. So again, appreciation is absolutely massive on this scale, yeah? Appreciating yourself, appreciating and understanding about you more than anything, yeah? Does that make sense? That's what I miss, unconditional love. But again, that's because, again, even though you're working with it, this is about you opening your heart, sweetheart. It really is opening up your beautiful heart even more, because I know that it's open, darling, but they're asking you to open it there. So stop using restriction. Yeah, you don't need to, because that's where you start to connect on a deeper level as well. Yeah. So again, absolutely perfect. And obviously I'm so thankful I'm giving you these beautiful cards as well, my darling. And obviously it's always an honor and a pleasure. I'm going to give you your cards as well. So again, when we start to work here, I'm just going to try and get my fingers up there. So again, here's Divine Mother, and here's your gifts as well. So again, listen, you know, I can't make this up. You know, this is how it works. So, you know, accept it and move forward. Absolutely brilliant. Okay, let's keep these going. So again, when we start to work with these colours, we start to move them forward again and get some more cards getting on screen and online as well. Just to say thank you so much for everyone that shared this feed at the moment. I really do appreciate it. Again, I don't know who shared it, but again, hopefully when it shows a share, it'll come up, and I'd like to thank you for it. But again, if it comes up, and obviously through privacy that it doesn't, I just want to say thank you so much for sharing. And the amount, obviously the comments and the likes and everything. Hello, Julie Pierce. How are you, stranger? Absolutely. I think the last time I saw you was at school, wasn't it? Absolutely wonderful to see you on. It's absolutely fantastic. So thank you for joining. It has been a while. It has been a while. I'm still here. And I hope you're well, and hope everything for you on your journey since we last saw has gone really, really positive. And obviously I know that you do your beautiful card reading as well, and I hope obviously that's all come in and it's brought to fruition as well. Always West. Yes, it was school, honestly, yeah, but obviously it was a while, because obviously our Caitlin's now in high school, so, you know, it's gone. I think I saw you, and then it was a case of, after I saw you, and then obviously she started high school, and it's like, oh well, but at least we connected, and that was a good thing. Yeah, perfect. Again, obviously there you go. Yana's obviously kicking in as well. There you go. Because we don't get to see everyone, do we? Do you know what I mean? Things happen, you know what I mean? And everyone that, you know, obviously it's beautiful to reconnect. So always grateful, and thank you. Let's get these cards going. Oh man, sorry. I'm just going to take some water on while we're just doing this. I'm so sorry. And I don't know why. Do you know what? Sometimes empathically, we always apologise for everything we're doing, don't we? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And do you know what? I am. Because obviously I want to do card after card after card, but it can be very, very draining. So I'm just giving myself a little bit of time for the energy to kick in. So again, it's just not an excuse. But there we go. How are we doing? Okay, right. Okay. So we're drawing a card from there. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Oh, hello. Right, okay. So let's move these forward. Okay, let's get these colours up now, guys. So again, putting in, thanks, Gary, and all. I really do enjoy these live chats. They're great. Oh, do you know what? Thank you, Michaela. I really, really appreciate, obviously, your positive comments as well. And I love them too. And don't forget, we're going to do meditation live on Line on Monday. Because we can't do it Tuesday. Because we're at the event on Tuesday. Have I mentioned the event? Fantastic. Thank you so much, Christine, for joining. And I understand obviously you have to be at work early. So again, much appreciative of your time spending. But again, I just need your colours. So again, all right, okay. Let's keep this moving forward. Like I say, we've been on since 8:30, so we've not done bad. We're nearly up for an hour and a half. I know meditations are brilliant, and like I say, we normally do the meditations online, but we've also continued doing meditations on a Tuesday and Wednesday night in here as well, because we still have that massive group going on as well. So again, if you're always welcome if you want to come on a Tuesday or Wednesday. Yeah, anyone, because this is what we do. Yeah, perfect. Okay, really opening it up there. It's like, shit, should I have done that? But, you know, it's one of those things. Okay. Okay. Riley Shell, I just need to speak to you, please, if that's okay. Sorry, I'm just writing your name down here just in case because it shoots off screen. So I just had to write it down. It's because I'm, you know, the one thing is, this is what happens and I'm feeling really giddy. Okay. Let me just settle down a minute. Okay. Yeah, absolutely, Julie. If you want to, perfect. Absolutely. Throw us an inbox, kid. Throw us an inbox. Okay. Let me kind of like guide this. Okay. Okay. Riley. Okay. This is a new life card. Okay. It's quite an important card because again, it's in the Divine Mother. But this also is a representation to you also. It's a beautiful aspect. Again, about reminding ourselves that there is a new beginning on the horizon, okay? As we start to understand this. The one thing is that when I'm working with this, it always feels that you are containing yourself, if that makes sense. Is you want to make sure that you start to bring this into fruition. The energy also that's starting to come through is, again, we're working this card, is such of a caring and wonderful natured person that you are, okay? And that is being recognized. And this is why you are being celebrated with this card, because again, just to remind yourself, there's a lot of peace around here, there's a lot of confidence in here, but also there's a little bit of the negative as well, which is good for balance, which is perfect. But again, obviously we start to, in essence, grow your garden. So again, the things that you're starting to put out there, you're starting to bring to fruition. This is what again, when we're working with this unconditional love. The card that obviously we started, that was drawn, and again, obviously with your colours. Again, shine your beautiful colours, as they say, shine your vibrational light. And again, when we work with this in the Earth Angel, this is again how Spirit as a representation to you. I feel you're quite an emotional person, and that's absolutely beautiful, because the one thing is you're very empathetic, sympathetic and compassionate. But also within this, you're taking it feels like there's this new direction is more towards the earth. And when I talk about working towards the earth, I don't mean actually about, obviously, about gas and electric and stuff like that. I'm sorry, I'm not taking the mic or anything like that. I just feel, obviously, the way that the earth is dying, if that makes sense, and about all the animals. And I feel that this is where you're going to start to move to, if that makes sense. So again, as we start to understand ourselves on a deeper level, we start to feel the sadness that's going on around this beautiful planet that we live on. Okay. And again, I feel this is a chosen purpose for you, because again, they see your qualities, if this makes sense, Riley. So again, even though again what you are attaining at the moment, just being the knowledge that the direction and a new life is starting to make its way towards you. I feel this is something that you've either been manifesting or you've been thinking about. But in essence, you thinking about it, you're manifesting it anyway. So again, obviously seeing the sadness, whether it be on the TV or again in the newspapers and the media. That's something, unfortunately, I don't watch, but I'm aware of certain things that go on. So again, with the Divine Mother, again, working again from the deep child. So again, you've known this all your life, but again, you're starting to move forward. But thank you so much. Keep shining your beautiful vibrational light, is what I'm being told. And thank you so much, Riley, for joining us on this live. Much appreciated. I'm just going to show you your card, if that's okay. So again, we start to work into there. So again, think about that. Earth Angel, and again, your new life. Yeah? Absolutely perfect. Absolutely fantastic. which is beautiful. Fantastic, Gary. What a brilliant energy start as always. Thank you so much. Looking forward to the meditation. Oh, cheers. Not the card readings have been good. It's just I'm looking forward to the meditation. Thank you so much. Very true. Thank you, Riley. Much, much appreciative. Right. Okay. No disrespect. And for me, I want to thank you all for joining. It really does mean a lot. Obviously, we've made new connections, and obviously, again, connections that have disconnected have reconnected, and I absolutely love that. So again, everything happens for a reason on these lives. Okay, I understand obviously that we're going on about the event on Tuesday at the Masonic Hall for the Law of Attraction. Please join us if you wanted. The doors open at 6. I am starting to feel a little bit tired now, and again the energy coming through. But we've done what, about 15 readings, and that's quite perfect for, you know, for an hour and a half. So it's not bad, and we've had a bit of a laugh in the vibration. So from my heart chakra to yours, I really look forward to what's happening Tuesday. Tuesday is the Masonic Hall. We're doing the Power of Now, Law of Attraction, and again, it's you know, again we've got all the hosts, which is me. But we've also got the stalls where we've got Heather doing crystals, and we've got Shannon doing a body shop, and we've got Sarah doing aromatherapy candles, and obviously again we're going to send them. But thank you so much. If you want to, please join us. It's going to be absolutely amazing on Tuesday. Monday's going to be great because we're going to do on there, so I'll remind you about the event on Monday as well. But it's going to be absolutely fantastic. Thank you again. Thank you, Els, and thank you, Claire, and thank you, Riley. Beautiful, sending love and light. Absolutely, and thank you. And again, may your angels keep you beautifully safe tonight. Having again your dreams. Again, don't forget to write them down. Bring it, you know, again, if any dreams come in, you know, journal them. They're very symbolic. They will give you and teach you new lessons and things that you need to learn, not only just from the cards. We start to work through astral as well. So again, absolutely. So again, sending Archangel Michael and Archangel Raphael for love and protection to guide you again all through this evening. Remind yourself to be grateful for it all, because tomorrow is never promised. Apart from that, thank you once again. I keep saying thank you, but again, everyone keeps saying thank you to me, and I want to give my appreciation. Thank you, Gary. Lynn and I will see you on Tuesday. Can't wait. Perfect. Don't remind you that you can pay on the door. You don't have to buy a ticket online. You can pay on the door. Perfect. I can't wait. It's going to be fantastic. And for those, obviously, that have joined us late, I'm really sorry, obviously, that, you know, but again, there's always more nights to come. So fantastic. Thank you again, Yana. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Lorraine. And I'm always feeling blessed. Take care. Love and light to you all. Namaste. And see you soon.